Hey guys, this is Mark, and today, guys, I want to take care of this mango tree here. It's a tree that I grew from a seed that we purchased in the store, and it's been doing okay. I mean, there's some uh, definitely the leaves, they don't look too healthy. I'm not sure why. The thing I noticed, actually, what I did a week ago, I basically cap the tree. I cut off the top of it. It would just kept growing and growing, and I'm just gonna, my plan was kind of make it a little bit more bushy. So what I did, I made the cut on the top, and as you can guys see here, there's two beautiful. Actually, there's actually more. There are little ones coming out here, but there's too many two new branches coming out. The problem is the leaves overall do not look too healthy here. So what I'm gonna do, just to give the more energy to the little ones, to the new growth, I'm gonna trim the bottom ones, the big ones, since we already have smaller leaves on the top, and and obviously in comparison with this citrus trees, this one kind of look pale. It looks like it's lacking some nutrients. So what we're gonna do here, I have my citrus down the earth citrus organic fertilizer, and I also, what I like to do, and I put the worm castings in those sugar containers, just so easy to use, kind of store. But what I like to use is mix the fertilizer with some microbes, which is worm castings. It takes some time for the organic fertilizer to dissolve, so it's available to the plant. So I feel like microbes are gonna help the process to break them down and have it ready available to the plant. So what we're gonna do here, and looks, actually this one just came off. I'm gonna take the top bark off. I'm gonna trim it, I'm gonna fertilize it, and hopefully the new growth can continue. So so here I have just a plastic bag. And as you can see here, there's a bunch of little bugs moving, which is good. It just tells you that there's the soil is healthy. There's a lot of living organisms, and everything is happening the way it's supposed to, just like in the nature. I just like to take this top layer off so I can kind of mix the fertilizer with the soil. Actually, lots of little bugs here. Alright, so this is probably a gallon and a half of the container. The fertilizer, I'm sorry, truck passing by. The fertilizer instructions say, a tablespoon or two per gallon once every month. And that's what I pretty much do. So since this one is kind of 1.5, we might just do 3 here. Kind of like to put on the edges here so it can actually drain on the walls of the, and we're gonna mix it in here, so you can actually drain on the walls of the pot and get to the roots, since the roots are most likely grow on the sides of the pot. And just kind of one more here. I think that's enough here. And then just, actually, you know what? Forgot the worm castings here, and these are actually premium worm castings. So the cheaper ones, I use it when I mix it with the soil when I initially pot the plant, just to mix it. But if it comes to put it on top or mix it with my fertilizer, I like to just add something better and something more premium, which is the name of it. Just a little bit, you don't need much. And then we're just gonna work it in the ground. Just gonna loosen up the top here. All right, that should do it. We're gonna put our bark on the top again. This plant is facing west here in South Florida and Miami, and you know, for those who ever been in South Florida or facing west anywhere in Florida, you know, especially during the summertime, the sun can be pretty intense. So this is the reason why I like to put, you know, bark on top of those plants that I don't have to fertilize every week or every 2 weeks, you know, since it can become a mission to take the bark off. Some people put on top of the bark. I do not like it. I just feel like it just doesn't go through all the way in. And when I fertilize the plants, I like to, you know, work it into the ground. And I like to cover it back. Just looks much nicer aesthetically, and I feel like the fertilizer can actually reach the soil much quicker and easier. Sometimes the top of the soil can get compact, and when you put the fertilizer on top, I just feel like it just doesn't penetrate as good. So just much smarter idea too. All right, this is it, guys. Let me just get my pruners here. Set you on the stand here for a second. All right, so what we're just gonna do is just cut all of them off. And that's just gonna generate more energy that's gonna go towards the root system, and obviously this new growth right here. All right, so last thing we gotta do, the soil was pretty wet since it's been raining, but I'm still gonna just add a little bit here. All right, that should be enough, just to kind of water. Some people say that when you add the worm castings, just to add water, and that's what kind of activates the whole process of, you know, microbes growing and get into the soil. So, which kind of makes sense. So guys, that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Very short, very quick, but I'm sure pretty satisfying to some of you. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.